aka B McFly on social media. I'm the top motivator in the world and the sober messenger. Here today, I got my friend, man, for over 20 years. My guy, man, Matt Lovett. You know, he's the CEO and the founder of Juice Joint. What's going on, bro?
What's up, brother? McFly, the sober messenger.
Yeah, you already know what's going on, man.
Man, I'm just living the dream right now, man. I figured out a way to turn around the tables regarding cannabis, hemp, and our people.
Right.
For those who aren't familiar with the CBD,
Yes.
the CBD craze, CBD,
please let the world.
It smells.
It's gonna
like
get
weed.
you high.
It's gonna hurt you. How am I lose my job? No.
Okay, talk to him.
Hemp is the flower. It looks like marijuana.
Okay.
Smells like it,
Yes, it do.
but it doesn't have the THC
Okay.
component in it high enough to get you high.
Okay.
So CBD stands for cannabinoid. We all have an endocannabinoid system in our bodies.
Right.
So 100 milligrams of CBD, you're putting back into your body essentially what's already there.
So you're telling me that the CBD
Yes.
is already in our body?
Yes, we have an endocannabinoid system. It relates to the nervous system. That's what it's kind of connected to.
You hear that?
So do your research, my people.
Right.
Endocannabinoid system. And that is what CBD is. So it's basically the CB1 and CB2 receptors that are all over our body. If you smoke a blunt with weed in it, you get high because THC binds to the CB1 and CB2 receptors that are all over our bodies.
Okay.
Hence the high feeling, hence the sleepy, the hungry, the happy. CBD.
Oh, and also the psyche,
And
too.
the psychological part.
And
Exactly.
gotta put that in there.
Exactly,
All right.
exactly. Whereas CBD does not bind to the CB1 and CB2 receptors. So you get a lot of the benefits of the plant without getting the high of the plant. So if you take CBD, it won't show up in your urine. You don't have to worry about failing a drug test or if you get pulled over. CBD is legal. Now, some people, they choose to get it at like the gas stations and things like that. So you got to kind of decide where you want to get your CBD from in order to really be able to determine if it's helpful for you. Because it's kind of like if you get a cheeseburger from McDonald's, or you get a burger from Ruth Chris or wherever.
Or the
you know,
burger from
like,
the bodega.
exactly.
It's a big
You
difference.
get what you get.
You get what you
You
get.
get what you get. But if you go to a certified CBD or health and wellness store where they have a professional there that's able to explain to you the components of the flower and what it exactly helps and appeals to, then you'll get a better scope of it. But that's what, in a nutshell, CBD is.
Okay, so now, all right, I had people, you know, and including myself, right? I had people say, okay, CBD, THC, it's in weed. Now, when we say weed, right, the first thing we're thinking about is getting high.
Correct.
So it's a natural bud, right? It's a plant.
Right out the ground.
It's a plant right out the ground. But what separates the plant when you say weed is the THC.
Correct.
Okay,
So
yeah, because you gotta.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you gotta dumb it down so people can
I'm with
get
you.
it.
I'm with you.
All right,
And to
all right.
piggyback off what you're saying
All
is, in weed, in marijuana, that you smoke to get high, there is THC in it that gives you that feeling. With CBD, because it comes out the ground, there is THC in it, but the amount is so low that it's not detectable.
Okay.
That's why it's legal.
So what's the legal limit?
The legal limit is 0.03%. 0.3, excuse me, 0.3.
Okay.
Is why you gotta have somebody that
Yeah, gotta have somebody that's
keep
on
you
it.
in line,
Right.
0.3%.
Okay.
And so our bottles are well below the legal limit. The only thing I feel President Trump did right is hemp.
Hemp.
The hemp bill, farm bill, 2016, he signed in a farm bill that it was legal to grow hemp.
Yes.
So that's why the CBD craze is popping up all over, because it became legal to grow, and people are trying to figure out ways to get creative with it. Hence the gummies, hence the topicals, the bath beads, the shampoos, the creams, the you name it. You know, you can put CBD in whatever. So that's what CBD is. It's all natural. It's healthy. It's good for you. It's safe for pets. So you can Google CBD for pets. So if you got a little pit bull or a chihuahua that won't stop barking, running around, biting up, eating up all your shoes, CBD for pets on Google. Major companies that have pet food supply CBD infused pet food. Also, real quick, CBD is great for children as well.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to get into. And I wanted to get into that because so many years we have been told that, oh, your child has ADHD or ADD, or, you know, they're depressed or whatever the case may be. It's a chemical imbalance going on with your child, right? And they gave our children for years Ritalin, right? Some crazy chemicals that's been man-made, having our children lose it even more. But with CBD, our children are able to take that.
Yes, yes.
They're able to take that for all those reasons that they say that our children are going through. You know, go a little bit further into that.
Education is key.
Right.
And the one thing that our people lack in regards to this CBD topic is education. I've met people with 2 master's degrees, speak 5 languages, travel the world constantly, and don't know a clue about CBD. You know, people that make over 6 figures a year, live in beautiful houses, professionals, buttoned up, and don't know nothing about CBD.
Right.
So, because the research was done on the CBD, I have to feel compelled to show my brother what it is. The sober messenger.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's an educator by trade. So I have to educate him. He has to be in a position to be educated, and that's something that our people lack. We fear or feel sometimes off balance because we have to be taught something or told something. So my responsibility is to educate him. His responsibility is to say, look, we got to educate the masses.
Yeah, and I'm happy that you said that, because when I took the picture, right? When we made the announcement, that you are the ambassador of Juice Joint, right? I said, okay, let me see what's going on real quick, because you know when you have friends, you trust them. It's like, yo, listen, what's going on? I'm hyped. I checked it out and I see a bag of weed. I'm like, weed? Hold up, no. No way. I am going to get ridiculed. Everybody's going to kill me. What happened to the sober messenger, including marijuana, right?
Yes, sir.
No, this is not marijuana. And I was saying, damn, now that I'm educated on this, right? When I was addicted to Percocets for so many years, right? And when the doctors prescribed me the Percocet, I didn't know nothing about a Percocet. I didn't know anything about Percocets.
You just knew to take it.
I just knew to take it because I'm shot. It helps with pain. So I'm thinking to myself, well, damn, why y'all don't prescribe Percocets over the counter instead of a Tylenol and all that? And then once I got addicted to it, now I need it every day, right? And once I got off the Percocets, thank God I'm off of them now, and I'm almost 2 years clean. I have people that are taking Suboxones, they're taking methadone, and I'm like, well, they could have gave us CBD and we wouldn't even be hooked to these chemicals at all. You got so many people now, mind you, I don't take anything, but CBD would have worked instead of being hooked on methadone, hooked on Suboxones for years at a time, maybe forever. So I'm happy that you introduced this to me, man, because the opioid addiction is heavy, and this is natural.
It's all natural. It's a healthy alternative. Anytime you are fighting for your sobriety, you're fighting for your freedom. So it takes a lot of willpower and prayer to get through it. But CBD, along with other options out here, are just healthier. They're just healthier. Meditation, yoga, group therapy, you know, anything is better than putting that in your body that you can't get rid of.
So I want to jump into real quick about, okay, so it helps with a lot, right? It doesn't just help with one thing. It helps with a lot. So when the central nervous system, whatever your body's going through, your central nervous system attacks it, right? It's like it sends that signal to your central nervous system, right? What else can it help with? Because I've seen people with anxiety.
I got the best answer for you.
Go ahead.
I got the greatest answer
Go ahead.
for you. Do your research.
Do your research.
It's different for everybody.
Right, that's what I want to get into.
Some folks get it for the knee.
Uh-huh.
Some folks say it helps them sleep.
Uh-huh.
Some folks say it tastes delicious. You know, do your research. Do your research. I can spit off to you what I saw on Google, what people that told me, and people that told here, there, and everywhere else, family members. But that's not going to help you. Do your research.
Well, this is what I am going to say. My friend, his wife, have, you know, certain issues, not issues, bad issues, but issues, and this helps with her. You know, anxiety, and she's not sleep off of it.
Okay.
But the anxiety level is down.
Right.
You got some people that can't sleep that you're going through.
Right.
So it helps for different, whatever your problem is, it helps, it focus on that.
Right.
So it depends on the person. Now you said, how long does this stay in your system? Not in the system of saying, oh, they can detect that it's in your system, but how long, like when you take a Tylenol, they say take it. They were telling me to take Percocets every 6 hours, but I was starting to take 2 every 2 hours. So and then my Percocet level got up to like damn near 30. If I could afford it, I was taking damn near 30s a day. If I can afford it. So, what for pain or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're going through, how long can the CBD stay in your system?
Well, this is 150 milligrams, anywhere between 5 to 8 hours. Okay.
All natural.
All natural. We have our ingredients here, so you know what you're getting. We have our QR code here. You can scan the QR code and see everything in the tincture that is in the flower that we put in here. So to answer your question, 5 to 8 hours, all natural, it's delicious. People who ask what the suggested or recommended serving size is, I always say start with 1/3 of the bottle to about like right here, so. And you know, go from there. It's delicious, so you might end up drinking it bang, 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 bang. But 1/3 of the bottle, see how it goes.
All natural flavors.
Yeah, some folks they'll pour it in an ice cube tray, put it in the freezer to regulate dosage. So you can get real creative with it, but they're good for 30 days in the refrigerator.
I just want to drop a message since I'm a sober messenger, right? I just want to say that doctors, a lot of doctors, especially in America, are paid to practice.
Correct.
And, you know, these medicines that they're giving us, a lot of doctors, they keep us, they make these medicines for us to keep coming back, right? It's time for our community to start. The awareness of the CBD is at an all-time high in everywhere else but our community. Now, people hear about it, people know about it, they say gas stations, Amazons and stuff like that, but it's time to start being proactive.
Right.
We need to be proactive and stop taking all of these medications, and we're getting of age to where as though when we're 50 years old, now I'm on this, I'm on that, I'm on this, and you want people to feel sorry for you. No, we are educating. The good thing about the internet in today's world is awareness is at an all-time high, and we're able to educate our people. It's time. Juice Joint is where it's at. This is it. This is it. It's all natural. And I'm a sober messenger, and I'm telling you this first. Get your juice joint. ASAP.
Thank you, everybody. Any questions, any comments, any further sit-downs that's needed, I can be reached on Instagram at _juicejoint. My name is Matt. I'm the COO and founder of the company.
Absolutely. And I'm B. McFly. You already know the top motivator in the world, and your sober messenger. Brand new traits, follow the leader.
Very good. Thank you, bro.
Thanks a lot.